What is up, guys? In this video I'll show you a couple of websites that are rank and rent websites, and they are exactly as you would expect. They look just like a website that generates leads. I'm gonna show you how they do it, and we're gonna take a look at these websites, how they're made, whether they rank or not, and I'm gonna basically walk you through the entire framework of how somebody can build this kind of website in just like probably less than a day. And it's gonna be a cool video for anybody interested in rank or rent. I've done it myself. I have a website, but usually people do not show their domains. I still have hope that the site is gonna do well. It's not making me a ton of money at the moment, but I do have some experience in this kind of business model, and I'm gonna walk you through the websites and explain. Right, so the first website is, you can see it's an exact match domain, which is very common. The way people do it is they want to rank right away, so they buy a domain or they register a domain. I honestly wouldn't buy a domain like this because it could probably be another rank and rent website who just if they let the domain expire, it's probably because they just spammed it with some lots of garbage backlinks. So I would be really careful here. But they can, you can get a new domain. Here's another site. I'm pretty sure it's a rank and rent site, and this one actually ranks somewhat well on the, if I just do this, of course it's gonna load forever here. So when you search for something like the exact match, the exact keyword match, it's gonna rank, right? So it's gonna be at the top. But for most keywords, these kinds of websites, they don't have a ton of trust, and this is probably the biggest issue with rank and rent sites. Is like when you search for a legit business, let's just say Houston Plumbers. Let's see if we can find a rank and rent website. So these are ads, okay? And then these are legit businesses. If this one is a rank and rent or this one, then the person behind it has done some genius job, okay? Because it's actually hard to get a Google business profile, and you can see it's probably a real business because they got photos and everything. Now if we look at this site, there is like nothing. And I mean they got some photos on Facebook, but let's be honest, you can probably just take them from social media and just like post them as though you're a real company. So that's the number one thing about these sites, is you have just a template where it's like some kind of random name, and then they usually say we are the best at detailing or cleaning or roofing, and like they think it's gonna get them customers for some reason. And obviously they want you to call. They really want people to call, so they are gonna have phone numbers like all over the place. If you see it here, you can see the quote, super obvious what they're trying to do here, and it even says partnered with Lorenzo Mobile Detailing. Let's look them up, because sometimes these companies do have like a partnership site of some sort. Let's see. Oh, okay, so this actually looks somewhat legit. I mean, I mean, at least they have a Google business profile. I'm assuming it's them. Actually, for some reason there's no website here. But the point is, like, these sites are just lacking any kind of authority, right? And if you can make a site, the way you can succeed in Rank and Rent is if you make a site that is an actual company. Like, if this is a Rank and Rent, I cannot tell if it is, honestly, because they got like some decent photos, and they managed to get some reviews. If you can get this, then you can probably get calls, and you'll succeed at Rank and Rent, because you know you aren't some marketer. Like, it's so hard to tell that you're basically gonna be just like a real business, and at that point you can probably, like, if you don't find somebody to buy the leads, if you don't find a buyer, you could probably like start a company. I mean, if you have customers, the way every company, the smartest way to start a company is if you have customers already. That's like the most secure way to start the business. And I'm sure you can find contractors, and sure you can do something here. Like, not every business is gonna require you to buy a ton of equipment. You can do, like, I'm not sure about mobile detailing, but you can do like car wash, like mobile car wash. I'm pretty sure it doesn't cost a fortune to start that business, even if you don't find anybody who wants to buy leads. Just go and make a business. Like, it's gonna work if you can make it look completely legit, and if you can get Facebook page and reviews. And this is the difference between those who fail at Rank and Rent and those who succeed. These sites, I have checked their traffic, and they are getting like zero traffic. I'm not sure if these tools can be sometimes inaccurate, so maybe it's like 10 clicks a month, right? I mean, I probably clicked on it like 5 times. But point is, these are just kind of like spam listings, basically. And this is basically the wrong way to do Rank and Rent. Alright, so a lot of people will teach you to do it this way, and like, it's so obvious that somebody doing this probably like their dream car. They probably have it on like their home screen or something. Like, it just looks so bad, honestly. There's no address, there's no like any sign of a real business. And that's why, like, as a customer, I would probably never call these guys, because I just know how it works. Every page is the same. Like, they put so little effort. If we click services, car wash, it's the same shit. Like it's literally the same. It's just a copy, and I'm sure the text is from like AI or something. I don't think, I mean, whether you need a full car wash service, self car wash, or anything in between, will make it happen for you. I mean, look guys, point is, if you're gonna do Rank and Rent, at least make sure that you work with the template that you get, and don't make every page look the same. And like, put some effort, put some creativity. Like, if it's a business, they usually have some kind of personalization. Like, they try to, at least appear local. They lean into the side that they're a local business. They'll upload like a cute little logo and like photos, and they will have about us page which looks, you know, they will have like an owner and their story, and you want to do that kind of stuff because honestly I think the age of, like, you know, the time when these kinds of sites worked, I think it's coming to an end, because relationships and trust is the key. Like, it doesn't, I don't care if it's SEO or social media, people buy from people, and this has zero personality. This is like just a complete template, just copy paste template from like Wix or something, or like WordPress template. It has zero value. There's no informational, like there's no content here that somebody would read and find useful. There's nothing. Like, if you have a site, at least make it not boring. Like, if somebody clicks there, Google knows how long they stay on the site. And so if you have terrible content, that person is gonna click away, and this site makes me want to click away. The only reason I'm still here is because I'm making a video about it. And so this is a sure way to basically fail. And if you can do like a real business, if you can set up a GMB, if you can set up a website that is you know, just like an actual business, with all the information, with useful content, and it doesn't appear like this, it doesn't look like some lead gen company, you know, trying to sell a phone number, you know, that kind of stuff, then you might have an actual chance to get leads. And then once you start approaching people to sell the leads, they're gonna look at your marketing and they're gonna think, you know, if you show them a website like this, you think they don't understand that you put zero effort into it? Even if you manage to rank it, they're still gonna think you're a scumbag. So put in the work. If you want to do the rank and rant, just figure out what it takes to be a real business and try to set it up. And then if you don't find a buyer, just be prepared that you don't always find somebody to sell leads. And so it's good to have one of those businesses where it's like you can either do it yourself or you can hire somebody and have them do it. And so that way you minimize the risk, right? This is what I would do, because honestly I did it the wrong way, and I'm gonna try to do it the right way now. I'm gonna share it with you, so if you like the video, let me know. Otherwise, bye. See you in the next one.